The Old Woman's Bag and Birbal and the Palmist, retold by Sajid A. Latif, narrated by Kirtana Kumar.
The Old Woman's Bag. Birbal was a minister in Emperor Akbar's court. He was adored by the people, admired by the emperor, and envied by the other courtiers. Akbar and Birbal. Their witty exchanges have been the source of many a humorous tale. It seemed almost impossible to outwit the wise Birbal, who always had the answer to even the trickiest questions. Anyone in trouble could knock on Birbal's door for help. There lived a poor old washerwoman in Agra who lost her entire family during a terrible flood. She was sad and lonely and decided to go on a pilgrimage to forget her sorrows. Before she set out, she converted all her savings into gold. But she knew it would not be safe to travel with a bag full of gold coins. So she decided to leave the bag of gold with the chief priest who lived near her house and who she thought was an honest man. She kept a few gold coins with her to spend on the journey. The rest she placed in a leather bag and carried it to the chief priest's house. She found the priest sitting in front of his house. The priest was surprised to see the old washerwoman and asked her why she had decided to pay him a visit suddenly. "I am going on a pilgrimage and I want you to help me." The chief priest thought she wanted money from him. "I'm sorry, but I don't have any money with me," he said quickly. No, said the woman. "I have enough money with me, but I want you to keep this bag with you safely until I come back." The chief priest was actually a greedy and dishonest man. He was more than eager to get the money bag. The old woman was happy with her decision to leave the gold coins with the priest and set off on her journey. She went to distant holy places and returned only after 2.5 years. On returning to Agra, the first thing she did was to go to the chief priest's house and get her bag. She was very happy to find her bag and thanked the priest for keeping it safely for more than 2 long years. But when she opened the bag, she was horrified to find copper coins instead of gold coins. She went back to the priest and asked for her gold coins. The chief priest said, "I don't know anything about your gold coins. I did not touch the bag in all this time." The poor woman realized that the chief priest had tricked her. She knew that it was only Birbal who could get back her precious gold coins. Without a word, she set off for Birbal's house. He welcomed her and listened to her problem patiently. After a while, Birbal asked the washerwoman, "Are you sure you gave the priest a bag of gold coins?" Without hesitation, she answered, "Yes, sir, it was all I had." The old washerwoman then broke down in tears. "Don't worry," said Birbal. "We'll find out what happened." Birbal asked the washerwoman for the bag in which she had kept the gold coins. He examined it for a while and guessed that the priest must have torn the bag, taken the money, and then got someone to stitch it up after he filled it with copper coins. But he could not find signs of a tear or any stitches on the bag. He told the woman to go home and promised her that he would solve her problem. Birbal was certain that the priest must have taken the bag to a very good darner who could mend leather bags and make them as good as new. But Birbal did not know of such a person. Birbal devised a simple yet clever plan to find this darner. He tore the corner of a bedsheet and left it in a place where his servant would notice it. As he had expected, his servant brought the torn sheet to Birbal. "Sir," he said,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?